Hey YouTube. Sorry I'm looking a hot mess. It's hot in here. So I was coming back today. I am officially 3 days late on Aunt Flo. I am going to go ahead and hurry up and do a live pregnancy test for you guys. Today I have this brand is what I will be doing today, and then we're going to go into a story about how everything's been going. I hope everybody is good out there, enjoying this weather that we're having, because it's getting nice. I mean, we didn't have a little rain too, but it is getting nice now. So go ahead and show y'all. It's empty. There's nothing on there. So let's go ahead and do this. I got some urine right here. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. All right, we're gonna take that out, set it to the side. So I'm 3 days late. I've been testing since about like 8 or 9 DPO. At that time when I was doing that, I was only receiving negatives. But I was only doing the easy home strips, you know, which I told y'all in the past. I don't know if like I've been received a lot of bad lots or like what it is with that, but I've been received a lot of, you know, false positives on the strips and everything like that. But like lately I've been like, man, I'm so tired, I'm sweaty, I've been having hot flashes, very vivid dreams. I mean, from scary to just sad. Like, I don't know. What else have I been? Sore nipples for sure. I don't know if I said tired really. I've been having these sprints of like energy, and then it's like, oh, I'm really tired. And then it's like, as soon as I go to lay down, it's like, oh, I got that energy again. So, I just really been all over the place and just like scatterbrain and everything like that. Make sure I'm still recording. I believe I am, yeah. So, I went to the clinic today because I'm just gonna let y'all know. Let me show y'all. Now, as y'all would know, I just did that one, so you know that it wouldn't be positive. This morning, this is what I got. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Now, that's not my first positive that I got. I also have 3 positive first responses. 3 positive first responses, but they're like, you know, very faint. One is kind of like right there, but it's still faint right there, you know. But yeah, I've had 3 faint though. So I was like, when I called into the doctor's office today, I really was just trying to go get some blood work done. And of course, I'm just telling y'all, I was hard-headed and I didn't switch my doctor's office. So let me tell y'all what happened. So we go to the doctor's appointment, you know, I saw the nurse or whatever, and she was like, okay, I'm gonna send you down to lab. So they sent me down to lab. They take my blood work and they had me go pee. I did both. So I leave maybe like an hour later. I got a call back saying, or not a call back, maybe like an hour later, because I have where I could go online and check my results. I went online and checked them, and they was like negative, like for the blood work. So I started getting really discouraged. Like, okay, well, I'm sorry, I keep checking to see if it's recording. I started getting really discouraged. Like, okay, well, what's going on? Like, I've never ever, you know, got a whole bunch of positives from first response, or, you know, yet these are alone. And that's a nice positive right there. That's not, you know, that's a nice positive. So I was like, well, what's going on? What's going on, you know? And, you know, my husband had with me, and when I checked the results for the, because it didn't come back for the urine test. I had just checked it for the blood test, and I looked at it and it was like negative. I'm like, what the hell? like, so they crazy making me. Like, what's going on? I'm not understanding. So anyway, about maybe like 30 minutes or another hour later, I got a call back from the nurse's office, and they was like, we got your blood test wrong. They was like, they submitted a negative, but they was like shortly after that or whatever, they was like, you had a faint positive or whatever on your blood test, so we need you to come back in and we're going to check you again. Cool. I'm like, all right, because at first I was telling her like, yeah, I already know it's negative, but I'm like, what happened to the urine test or whatever? She was like, did they have you take a urine test? I said, yeah. So I'm like, okay, well, did they lose my urine? Because she was like, oh, they said they didn't have no urine for you, you know, this, that, and the third, whatever and whatnot. So I'm like, well, I know I peed. I told her exactly where I left it, because that was my first time actually going to the lab at that location. So I was like, okay, well, what the hell? She was like, oh, well, we'll call you once we figure out what's going on. So I went up on my, I'm sweating so bad, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that. I went on my online thing again or whatever, and boom, my urine test was there. Negative. So, like, I know I'm not crazy, y'all. I'm not crazy. So I'm like, oh, well, let me go ahead and take another pregnancy test, because, you know, they getting darker. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me go ahead and take another one or whatever. So I'm like, was that even my pee? Did y'all find another pee and dip it? Or, like, what's going on? Because first you told me you lost it. Now you're telling me this, and this is on my thing. And what? Nobody told me anything. I'm just looking like, okay, well, this is on my chart now. Whatever. But, yeah, let me check and see how long this video been going, so we can go ahead and look at this other one real quick. I'm sweating so bad, y'all. I'm out of breath. I'm sweating. I don't know. But I had to record this real quick because I'm extremely happy. I'm out of breath. I'm like, what's going on? You know, like I said, I never got no positives on these, so I know it's real. You know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead and check how long I've been recording. 1 second. It's been about 7 minutes. I know I gotta hurry this up because my daughters are auditioning for a talent show today, so I gotta be getting out of here or whatever, which I look crazy right now, but they love mama. It is what it is. It's okay. Okay, well, I really don't think that this one is done running, because I think they take what, like 5 minutes or something like that. And I could tell by looking at it that it's still blue, but I'm gonna go ahead and show it to y'all anyway. You still gonna be able to see. Like I said, this was the first one. Boop. I'm gonna hold this right here so y'all can see I ain't showing the same test. Now this one ain't done running, but you should still be able to see it. You can see it. I know you can see it. It's not done. Ugh. Come on now. Anyway, it's there. It's not done running yet. Maybe I'll insert some type of clip or something after it is done running. But it's gonna come out looking just like the same one, because like I said, this is the one from this morning, or maybe a little bit lighter just because I took it later on in the day. I kind of want to go and get my other test to see if you guys can see it on camera, but those ones are kind of faint. I should see if I can get the, hold on, give me one more second. I may have to cut that out. That's tacky, but it's okay. Let me see. I want to find the one where it was strong while we're sitting here waiting. It was strong to me, personally. Could be this light in here too. But now, let's see. Let's see if you guys can see this one. Probably not. Freaking horrible. You know what? Let's try to turn this on. I do have a light above here, so let's try to. Ooh, that's bright. Let's try to see if we can see it in a different light or not. I'm like, can y'all see that? I can see it. Anyway, Y'all, I got 4 of those, but that was my best one. I'm sure y'all could probably see. I need to turn these lights off because baby, it's hot. Girl ain't got a time. But yeah, I just wanted to come and get y'all an update. And I'm like, you know, I'm finally coming through a breakthrough. I haven't, you know, really had something that I could show you guys, and I'm just so freaking proud, and I'm so excited. And they told me to come back within the next day or 2 or whatever to do some more blood work. So I'm just, you know, fingers crossed. I'm just hoping that it's, you know, early. You know, I just called it, you know, super early, because these are the early response ones, you know, even though it's one of them was the Walmart brand, you know, it's supposed to detect 6 days sooner, even though I'm already 3 days late, you know. Oh, girl, lace is showing. Your lace is showing, baby. Tacky. That's okay. But, yeah, that's all I was really coming on to say. I also have some more stuff that I did want to say later, but it's just like I kind of got to go right now. I just wanted to record that, and I just want everybody to be blessed. Let me check this one more time, though, before we get up off of here. Oh, yeah, it's getting darker. The blue's still running, though. That's one thing I hate about blue tests. Like, you can still see the blue all in the circle and stuff. Like, I'm holding it the wrong way, I think. Yeah, y'all can see that. Y'all can see that. I'm sure it'll be darker tomorrow. Your girl gonna have to go and buy some more tests, because I don't know if it's the doctor's office playing with me or my body playing with me, but I have not. Oh, another thing that I've been feeling is these like pulls, like these. Oh, my boobs hurt so bad. These like pulls, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, have you ever picked a bump or something on your leg, like you had a hair bump or a pimple or something that you was picking on your leg, but you feel that crap all the way up in your back, like like somebody pinching you in your back. But I feel it like, that's the best way I can describe it, I think. But I feel it like in my, you know, my tubal area, like my uterus area, you know. But that's another thing that's been big too. So I was like, but either way go, like I said, I was just coming to y'all with this update. And I hope everybody be blessed.